Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I'm here to do a new hop with you guys, or new for me anyway, called Stretch the Sketch. Now this one I think Janet and I'm not quite sure if MK as well run, but I know Janet put the link up for it. And they pick a sketch out and everyone can either make it smaller than a 12 by 12 or make it, a double page layout. Turn the sketch into a double page layout, which is what I'm doing today, which I don't normally do very often, or haven't done for a long time. So I will pop the sketch up on the screen, probably in the left-hand side, so that you guys can check it out. I'm going to add an extra photo in, and these two photos over here are going to be bigger. I've got some tags and some embellishments to pop on, but I initially just found just a two not as dark red cardstock with, it's already embossed. I don't know why I picked red, I just picked red. Oh, because I had red poppies. And I just got my tearing ruler and I tore the paper that way, and then got another piece of this because I had a scrap piece in a full sheet, and then I got another bit, butted it up and went that way. I'm not very good when it comes to these diagonals, but we get there in the end. So what I'm going to do, I've already popped my photos together. These are 3x4s. That's a 3x, it's longer than 4. And these I kept at 4x6s, mainly because I wanted to keep them at that size so that you could actually see. So these are photos I wanted to get scrapped from 2021. I had, just before I had taken my daughter to school, had a little incident with our refrigerator, and it was summer, and it decided to go pop and wouldn't work. I tried turning off the power outside. No, didn't make a scrap of difference. And I rang my husband and I said, what the heck's going on? And he goes, oh, I reckon it's fruitcake. And I could smell a smell, like it smelt weird. Like it had literally blown up. And, sorry, when it comes to trying to, I should have done what I normally do and put washi tape on the back together. There we go. I just wanted to get that bit right. Before I stick the photos on, I want to put some washi on. I'm going to stick, it's filled with love, because I fill my fridge with love. Like that. Anyway, so I ended up having to go, I don't know if this is going to stick or not. Should do. Had to go in, drop my daughter off at school, go in, find a new refrigerator, ring mum and say, can you bring some money down, please? And I'll have to pay you back. Well, when I got to the shop, I was absolutely horrified at the prices they were. Like, I took measurements of our fridge because we only had a certain space for it to go into. It was already like made that we just lucky our old fridge fitted in perfectly. The bit where the fridge went was actually already made, so you had no option but to put your fridge in there. And so I'd taken that measurement before we had gone, or before I had gone, and I had to measure all the fridges to make sure it would fit in that space. The one thing I didn't measure was how tall it was. I measured the width and not the height. And anyway, so I said to the girl, show me your cheapest fridge. But compared to our old fridge, all the fridges, and it didn't matter what price range you're in, inside was all smaller than what I had. And so, anyway, I got Mum and Dad to come down and have a look, and Mum sort of said, well, that's the closest to what you would have had. Sent my husband some photos of it. Actually, this is one of the photos I actually sent to him. And I was used to have the fridge down the bottom and the freezer at the top. And this has the freezer down the bottom and the fridge at the top. Anyway, so I ordered it. I'd paid extra for a special surge protection to put into the power point behind it, because we have a feeling that that's what made our fridge. We have the power go on and off so many times. Down here where we are, power's shocking for going on and off all the time. That, you know, I kind of don't really want to go right under. You know what? I was actually going to go... I wonder if I get the 3 in there and just leave that one black. You know what? I'm going to do that. I kind of like that. So let's go. Let's go under like that. And we'll just stick this one to the side. Probably should have stuck that in the middle. But we're going to the side with this odd one, because I just want to show that close up of the bit on the fridge, because this bit here is all digital. Something I definitely was not used to. Anyway, so I made the decision. I paid the extra for the surge protection. I paid the extra for it to be delivered. Had to then go home, and Mum would give me some extra, like she brought an esky down and you know, ice block things, plus I bought bags of ice to put in ours as well. And get all the food out of the fridge that I had in it. Not that I had much in it, but I was actually meant to be going to the store that day, so I only went to the store to buy what I really had to get for the next few days, and put all the rest in the eskies until the fridge got delivered. It actually got delivered that night. I was lucky. Normally they don't, but they kind of knew how desperate I was. Right. So I am now going to put the title on first before I embellish, and I'm going to go our new. Actually, I'm going to put refrigerator on first so I can see where that will go. I reckon it should fit there. Sorry, go quiet when I go, oh, I just stuffed that R up. And then we had to, you know, let it, plug it in. My husband got it out when he got home. We got the old one out. He put the new surge protection in. We unpackaged the new one when it got there. And then had to let it get cold for a certain amount of time before we could actually put stuff in it. But what I had left in it only just fit in the new one. And that was like, you know, only half full, the old one. I was like, oh. And where I hadn't measured how tall it was, my husband had to then take a piece off the cupboard above it so that it would fit in. It was the one bit I didn't check before I went. But if I'd have got anything smaller, there would have been even less room. So it was a big learning curve. Right, refrigerator. It's all gone really stuck. So I'm going to go. So this was the only fridge I could get under $1,000. And then it was only like $3 under $1,000. It was just, I was just so shocked. I don't think our old one cost anywhere near, and it was bigger. Holy go. Right. Now, I don't have any actual fridges to put on there, but I thought I've got some florals to put on. Thought I might just go through. I've got some cooking embellishment type things. We could go apron. Don't want a pan. Cheese. I could put some cheese on. None of those things. I had some summer, got some summer stickers. Simple Story Summer Loving. There's a jug I can pop on. Stick that there. Get out what we've got. Stick that one on. A little bit more yellow. Put the date roughly. Put a bottle that could go in there. I just thought of things that I would put in the fridge. Let's see if we just go with those things for now. So let's stick that on. Oops. Stick that there like that. Stick the cheese over this side. Stuff that you would put in the fridge, and we might just stick the jug there as well, like that, and the bottle over here. There. Right, let's get some florals out. I've just got poppies. I thought I'll go with red poppies for the red. These are actually from Scrapbook Fantasies, so just gonna stick some on here and see how they look. Might just not even use that bit. So go like this. I'm not going to do a huge amount of florals on here. I might just do that, to tell you the truth. I kind of like how that's going. I may even be able to find some leaves or something. I know I've got some leaves in here somewhere. I suppose I won't be able to find them now. No. Right. Look, let's go like that. Okay, when I come foam. Sometimes this is the fiddliest bit when you want to add some floral. And I mean, you don't have to. I just thought I would like the sketch. It's not going to be exactly like the sketch. Mine will be a bit different. So I'll do that way. Hopefully you can see this. I've checked whether it's... These were fussy cut out of a sheet, an A4 sheet from Scrapbook Fantasies. And these bits here are colour cuts from them. That one can go under. And you don't realise when a appliance goes, how much you use it, how much you rely on it. Because I can tell you, I was very lost without it. Let's see what I can stick in under here. It's got green. It's not the right leaf, but we're going to go with it. Okay, a bigger one up there. Don't have many of these ones, so we'll just see. On this side we might go these ones. One's smaller. Go that colour up there. So let's just go. So it's going to be different leaves on each page, but I'm okay with that. At least it's got some leaves used up. There we go. one there. I think that'll do for our leaves. I'm trying to get my fingers to work. They're so cold up here in my craft room. Oh, there was another one. Maybe we could have gone... Nope. Is there a... No, I used the mouse. I was going to put a mouse there because we quite often get mice in our kitchen that I have little mouse traps set everywhere for the little awful things. Okay, so what we're going to put on now, we're going to pop on some rhinestones and finish it off. So we'll just go over here like so. I'll stick some of these big ones on the tags, get them used up. I might need just a little one. Sorry guys, I had to quickly go and have a bit of a cough. Came on rather quickly. Hopefully it's finished. Right. I'll do close-ups of these for at the end for you so that you can get a good look at what I've done on each page if it's not showing properly. I think I'll leave it at that. Oh, excuse. Worst thing about being an asthmatic, a bit of wind and you start coughing. Okay, so that is what's going to be my Stretch the Sketch layout that I've done a double pager for. And on these ones I might actually get some either there, up there, or I might actually do some lines down here for some journaling. Just to explain what happened and why I got a new fridge and how I was really disappointed that it was very small. So that's all I'm going to do for this layout apart from do some journaling, which I'll do later on. Now, if you think you might like to have a look at, have a go at something like this, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. You don't know that you can do it unless you actually have a go. I haven't gone exactly like the sketch, but it's very similar. It's got florals and similar set out, so I've had a go at it and I've stretched it and I actually like it because I've got all the fridge done on a double page. So I don't have any more to do. So that was quite good. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be very appreciative. Thank you so very much. I will pop the playlist down below in the description box that you can go and just click on the playlist and it'll bring everybody's videos up. Now, if you're not subscribed to anyone that you watch, please subscribe to them. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment to anyone on YouTube. And it helps everyone grow their channel. I like just a simple tick of the like button, subscribing to them, and a comment, something you might like about their layout. Helps YouTube show your video in different places. Some algorithm thing that I'm not entirely sure about, but that's what it helps do. And there'll be some absolutely, brilliant versions of this. So we've all got the same sketch and you will be astounded at how different they all look. Some people will go to the 12 by 11, I think it is, and then others will stretch it to a double page like I have. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Absolutely grateful. And thank you to all my subscribers in general. Absolutely grateful. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.